counter pick.
She's unexplored territory for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So he was able to land so many overheads on Jerome before Jerome was able to adapt.
I see FilipinoMan before the match kind of wringing his hands a little bit, looking a little nervous, but just got to play your game.
Exactly. That's what he needs to do. Don't worry about what you don't know. And this other character, just don't let her do anything.
But I mean, this is why a lot of these SoCal, NorCal, New York, all these players, they need to travel a lot more instead of just playing in their local weeklies. Oh no, dropped. It's like hit stun deterioration.
That was a little weird. I guess just a late cancel. Perhaps some hitbox interaction.
Okay, so what's the mix-up? Oh, went for the throw, but gets good damage. Close to chip. Yep, there it is. Not much Elena could do in that situation.
That's a really interesting throw attempt there because he was covered, sort of, by his orbs. Wonder what he's planning.
Oh, no. Too close for that.
Yeah. That move does not track, so it needs to be done from a certain range. That's how you look out for it.
Yeah.
It is very fast, but it's range specific.
Which is why Elena needs to go for those Lynx tails and a lot of slides and stuff like that to discourage you. Nice. Just buffering into it. I like the use of the regular mallet smash because those are safer on block.
Much slower though. Better get on wake up if she's not going to do anything.
Not going to be quite dead yet. Just oh yeah, goes low. There it is. And you saw he stood up. I mean, he was probably going to die by chip. Oh, it was chip.
Yeah,
oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually going to be chip as well, but you're right. He did stand up, but the chip was definitely a threat.
Nice block, but you got to punish that. That wasn't a real punish, but he'll take it. Yeah, good start to that round, getting huge damage, especially because Rose builds meter so fast, but here comes Xian once again. Time to activate some healing. Gets the whole life,
What can Rose do from that far away? Ooh, the slide goes. He's really not expecting these normal mallet smashes, and it looks like he doesn't want to use his EX as a counter.
FilipinoMan really going for his patented empty jump close forwards, and they're not working in this situation. Again, stands up. Nice backdash to avoid that. Gets the throw, but not a back throw. What's the mix-up? Activate the orb. Let's go. Good blocks from Xian. Oh, he got in there. Not quite dead yet.
Chip is an issue.
Oh,
not so much anymore. Oh, he did the whole healing. He's still all right. Comes out life positive.
Yep. Oh! Oh!
This is not good. It's not enough for Xian.
Oh! Rhino Horn! Who was expecting Rhino Horn? And you just see that, yeah, that is pain on FilipinoMan's face. He is so frustrated right now.
From 75% of the screen away, and it is still good on the punish. She has huge recovery on her fireball.
Yeah, and Xian, even he was like really excited. He's like, I can't believe you gave that to me, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And that exasperation on FilipinoMan's face. He's a young guy. It's one of those situations where you can get affected by stuff like that very badly. And is he really thinking about going with Chun-Li?
I bet Xian actually doesn't use that counter a lot because he doesn't play Elena in all of his matches. And using the Rhino Horn in that situation, that's not something that you do from a favorable position.
Right.
So I think that might have been why I got so excited. He thinks, can I do it? I did it!
But why? I mean, that match was so close. Why not just stick with Rose? It's a character that you know.
This is not good.
Okay, there we go.
You can't let this get to you.
He's going to stick with Ultra 2. There we go. I mean, that match was basically down to the wire. Down to the wire. So I don't think there's any reason for FilipinoMan to be discouraged and go with a different character.
Kind of tipping his hand with that, like, consideration of other characters.
Showing a sign of frustration and weakness right now.
Right on. Still has some time to get it back together. Oh, he has a pretty good focus. Xian finds it.
That's punishable. Yep, there you go.
Got him with the counter hit. FilipinoMan staying strong, playing his game.
I would like to see FilipinoMan maybe go for a few more throws, because right now he's going for a lot of frame traps. He's been always going for that close forward or just pokes. Oh, he just meets him up with that. Was Xian doing something? No, not yet. Getting a lot of chip. Good stuff.
And he got some meter out of that too. That was an awesome sequence.
Yeah.
It looks like he's pumping that Rhino horn.
Yeah.
FilipinoMan.
Ooh, what a whip punish. Again, you see how he's always gone for that close forward. FilipinoMan did not go for any throws. He has not given Xian any reason to get hit by those counter hits.
I think that slide was probably still punishable, but he went with the wrong punish.
Ooh, that focus pulled herself out of the range of the soul spiral.
One of the reasons why that focus is pretty good, the shrinking hurt box. Oh, whip punish opportunity there. Xian doesn't bite, or doesn't take it. Throwing fireballs from outside of slide range.
Oh, nice jump attack. He tried to counter with that. Oh, look at this. Getting extra damage, going for healing. That's so discouraging to do all that damage on Elena, and then all of a sudden, look how much health she has again. Oh, and a perfect counter. Oh, that didn't hit. FilipinoMan still with a chance here. Again, going with that close forward. When you get frustrated and when you panic, you always go to what you feel is safe. Oh, and then he just misses the cross up, and Xian is gonna take it. Xian has qualified in the top 8 tomorrow.
Momoshi is in. Xian is in. We have one EVO champion, and we have one Capcom Pro Tour champion. Meanwhile,
and don't forget, Xian was the pretty much the second place finisher of 2 Capcom Cups in a row, the Sako and Momochi.
wow, a lot of talent out here.
But it's funny how all these top 8 qualifier matches, a lot of them have come down to, you know, a foreign player versus a U.S. player. Because here we have another qualifying match, and it is going to be Daiminion versus Bonchan.
Gal versus Sagat. We've seen this a couple of times today.
We saw Knuckle do pretty much, I mean, he started off pretty good, but then Bonchan figured him out and just blew him up really quickly.
Yes.
Daiminion has a love-hate relationship with Guile in this version right now. He has talked about maybe going to another character so many times. Is he going to stick with Guile after seeing what Bonchan did, or is he actually going to go maybe with Rolento?
So he's been playing that a lot.
Yeah.
He's been saying for a long time, you know, he feels like he's going to switch away from Guile. Sometimes he flirts with other characters, but it seems like he always returns to his main. So it's a hard call to make. I think either choice would be fine in this situation. He's great with Guile in the same way that Dude is so great with Guile that he knows these mismatches or these bad situations or what have you, and he knows how to fight his way out of them or defend his way out of them or whatever it's going to take. So that comfort is huge.
Right. And the one thing I will say is that Knuckle Dew is a little bit crazier with Guile, right? So a player like Bonchan, I feel like, can take advantage of that a little bit better. Because if you're always going crazy, you're also leaving yourself open a lot of times. And against someone like Bonchan, who has such great reads, that could be a problem. Daiminion, much more solid and safe kind of player. I'm not saying it's better, but I just think the style